Finding our comfortable seat. And just sitting for a moment with your eyes closed. Just landing, spine tall, slightly tucking the chin in. And just noticing where you're at in this exact moment. What are you bringing into your practice with you? And what could you gently set aside for this time in the way of thoughts or to-dos? What can you release to become a little bit more present in your body, in your mind? Taking a gentle inhale, a slow exhale, and then bringing your palms together, give them a rub, activating our energy, our electromagnetic field. And then palms into heart center, tuck your chin. Setting your best intention for class today. And nothing more than that. Just doing the best that we can do in our practice according to how our bodies are feeling. Always listening into our bodies and not overstressing, overstretching, overworking. And we'll open our practice with an Om, inhaling to begin. Wonderful. Keep your palms at heart center. Keep your pinkies and your thumbs attached to each other, and then gently peel away the other fingers. So this creates a lotus mudra. If you look down, it's like you're looking into a little bowl and your fingers are opening, pinkies and thumbs are touching, resting at heart center. This is a beautiful mudra for this time of year. All the little buds are still pretty tightly bound in our parts. They're not blooming yet, but the potential is there. And even in that, there is so much beauty happening outside with everything just on the edge of bursting. So with your lotus mudra, just capturing that blooming, the possibility of blooming that's happening even within ourselves. So with this expansive mudra at the heart, close the eyes, and we're going to inhale through the nose for 4. And then exhale through the nose for 8. So the exhale twice as long as the inhale, with a little hold at the top. Exhaling for 8. Inhaling for 4. This slows down our nervous system with a longer exhale. And because we're controlling our breath, we're taking less breaths per minute, which is very healthy for the body. Brings us into that deep state of calm. Keep going, a few more breaths. And last round. Wonderful. Bring all your fingers back together to Namaste at the heart. Take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, gently bring the hands to the knees. Bring your left ear towards the left shoulder. We'll hold here. And then exhale, roll your chin along the front side of your chest, all the way over to the right side. Hold the right ear above the right shoulder. And exhale, roll across. Nice and slow, noticing if there's a lot of creaks and cracks in your neck. Holding your spine nice and tall. Sometimes we don't realize how much tension we're holding in our necks until we start rolling the chin across the front, and then you realize how many little cracks are hiding in there. And just one more each way. Nice. Bringing the head back to center, sweeping the arms up, reach. And as we exhale, we're going to bring the right hand down, bending that elbow, left arm up and over. Inhaling up. Exhale over to the left. Inhaling up. Exhale over to the right. And last one up. And exhale over to the left. Inhaling, reaching up. Exhale, let's take a twist to the right. Holding on to that knee with the left hand, looking behind you. Right fingertips on the ground. And inhale up. Reach and exhale over to the left. Wonderful. Reaching up. Turn the palms away from each other and slowly, nice and slow, circle them down. It feels nice when you move extra slow. And then just give your shoulders a little roll back and a roll forward. And then coming off of your cushion, let's get our sit bones right on the earth for some circles. So inhaling, coming forward. Exhaling, rounding back. Keep that going at a pace that feels good for you. Releasing through the spine, the side body. This feels really great. We had a really side opening practice this morning, and so I'm really feeling my ribs now. It's good to have that awareness of movement that has happened in our bodies, which we'll have after our class today. And switch directions. Nice full breaths. Exhaling back, inhaling forward. Great. One more round. Wonderful. Come to stillness. Spine tall. Tuck the chin slightly and just rest, hands on the knees. One more breath. Wonderful. Let's transition on to hands and knees. For some circular cat-cows, since we're into the circles. So just rotating and just finding some kind of circular motion in one direction, like painting a circle with your tailbone. You're rounding and arching your spine. You're tucking your chin, tucking the tailbone. Just find this 3D movement. Closing the eyes. Just allowing yourself to be completely internalized, noticing sensations. And then switching the other way. Getting a nice bend through the elbows as well. Just anything that feels good, really. Sometimes it's hard to get the circular motion going, but it's all good. We're just loosening up the spinal column. Nice. Coming back to stillness, we'll tuck the toes under and just give your knees a micro lift. So they're just hovering above the ground. You can rock forward over your wrists and a little bit back just to warm up our wrists. Work through our core muscles. You'll feel them engaging. And then slowly reverse into your down dog. Take your dog for a little walk. A little pedal through the feet, toes, ankles. Nice. Really root and ground through both hands. We're going to lift the right leg up, and then we're going to bend the knee, bring it through, and touch the outside of the left elbow. Bring that right leg back up. Bend the knee, bring it to touch the outside of the right elbow. Bring it up, and bring it through to touch the nose. And up, reach, reach, reach. And back down. Pedal it out. Little tiny core exercise there. Good for strengthening. Root through the hands. Lift the left leg up. Exhale, bend the knee. Carry it through to the outside of the right elbow. Reach it up. And bring it through to the outside of the left elbow. Bring it up. And through to touch the nose. Back up. Reach, reach, reach. And releasing down. Walk it out. Press back deeply into your down dog. Head comes down low. Feel your spine lengthen. And inhale, look up. We're going to walk towards the top of our mat. Come up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Take an extra breath here. Nice. Bring both your hands, turn your body towards the left, and then soften your knees as you roll up facing the left side of your body. Swivel your torso over towards the right, bend your knees, and ragdoll your way down. Inhale, ragdoll your way up the right side. Turn over to the left, and ragdoll your way down. One more each side, up the left, come up nice and slow. Swivel all the way over to the right and down. Nice. Come through center this time and ragdoll all the way up. Stacking your vertebrae, one on top of the other. Head comes up, arms sweep up, palms touch. Exhale, palms to the heart. Release down into standing mountain, palms facing forward. And just allow your breath to balance, your body to balance. Feel your feet grounded, your knees soft, pelvis neutral, spine tall, chest open, heart open, shoulders rolling back and down. Breathe. Close the eyes for a moment. We're going to go through a flow here that will really open through the back side of our bodies, through the pelvis, through the side body. Palms to heart center, opening the eyes, deep inhale, full exhale. Inhale, sweep the arms up, palms touch. And exhale, turn the palms away from each other, bring them to the kidneys. We're going to press into the pelvis as we inhale, leaning back and opening, just a little baby back bend here. Nice. Exhaling, begin to hinge at the hips, sweep the hands down the back side of the legs. Come on into a forward fold. Inhale up halfway. Exhaling down. Inhale, keep the hands on the ground. We're going to lift the back right leg up to a comfortable distance. Point the toes and then take a deeper forward fold. Breathe. Nice. Bring that leg down. Drop the knee, relax the foot, and inhale, sweep the arms up. Melt the pelvis down as your heart opens, shoulders drop down. Feel the length in your neck. Breathe. Nice. Hands to the ground. Tuck the back toes under and then come into a three-legged dog with our left leg rising up. Bend that left knee and open the hips to the left. As the foot falls to the right, keep your shoulders squared with the mat. Breathe here. Nice. Bring your hips back to neutral. Keep that knee bent and carry it all the way through. Planting the foot, resting on the back toes. Inhale up into your high lunge. Breathe. Wonderful. Hands down to the ground. Root through that left foot as we lift that back leg up. Again with our forward fold, lifting that leg a little bit higher, pointing the toes. Bring that foot down, hip distance. Come on up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend the knees deeply and sweep the arms up into chair pose. Breathe. Can you see your toes? Might have to sit back a little bit. Nice. Exhale. We're going to take a forward fold, interlacing the hands behind and opening up through the shoulders as you drop the head down low. Wonderful. Soft knees. Sweep the arms all the way up. Straighten the knees. Reach. And exhale. Hands float behind, onto the kidneys. Inhale, gently press the pelvis forward. Elbows pull together as you lift the heart, look up. And exhale, coming back, palms to the heart. We'll take a few breaths here, balancing. It's quite the stretchy sequence, that one. So just give yourself a moment to regroup. And we'll try the other side. Inhale, sweep the arms up, palms touch. Exhale, turn the palms away from each other and behind the back. Inhale, gently press forward, opening up through the throat. And exhale, begin to gently hinge at the hips, running the hands down the back sides of the legs into our forward fold. Inhale, up halfway. Exhaling down. Inhale, root through the hands onto the earth or on your fingertips. We're going to lift the left leg this time. Up nice and high, point the toes. Bring your head down low. Wonderful. Soften through the right knee as you drop that back leg to the earth. Relax the foot and inhale, rising up. Allow the pelvis to melt down as you lift the heart. Pull the shoulders down. Wonderful. Bring the hands to the earth. Tuck the back toes under. And we're going to bring that right leg all the way back and up. Three-legged dog. Bending the right knee, allowing that foot to fall to the left as the hips open to the right. Keep your shoulders squared to the mat. Beautiful hip opener. And come back through center. Keeping that knee bent, we're going to bring it through. Plant the foot, resting on the back toes, rising up into our high lunge. Melt down a little bit, really getting a nice pull through the left hip flexor. Wonderful. Hands down, rooting through the right foot, that back leg lifts, and bring the head down low. Point those left toes. Breathe. Wonderful. Bring that foot through. Come up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale. Bend the knees deeply. Rise up into chair. Reach. Check to see if you can see your toes. Wonderful. Come into the forward fold, straighten the knees, hands come behind, interlace, and allow them to drop forward as your head comes down low. Softness in the knees, breathe. Wonderful. All the way up, reaching up. Exhale, hands away, fanning down. Coming back to the kidneys. Inhale, gently press the pelvis forward. Little lean back. And exhale, palms to the heart. Bring the hands down to your sides, palms facing forward. Just give yourself a moment here. Eyes closed or gently open to experience the full body effects of those movements. Nice. One more breath here, just feeling all the feels. Wonderful. Eyes open. Let's take the right foot back into our high lunge position. Bending that front left knee, hips are directed forwards. We're going to inhale our arms up. And as we exhale, bring the hands into fists, tuck the chin, and pull those fists back, elbows coming back. So a little tuck in. Inhale, open. Exhale, bring them down, tuck it in, tuck the chin. Inhale, open. Exhale, tuck. 2 more. Like you're drawing in all that good energy. Nice. Let's bring the hands down to the ground. This time we're going to reach that leg back, but keep the foot flexed and keep the leg parallel with the floor. We're going to stretch here. Inhaling, and as we exhale, we're going to bend the knee, bend both knees, and tuck one knee behind the other. Tuck the chin. Inhale, open. Exhale, tuck. Just 2 more of these, not a whole bunch of these. You'll feel it in your thighs right away. Last one. And tuck. Nice. Reach it out. Reach, reach, reach. And bring that foot back. Hands on the shins. Come up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Come on up. Palms touch. Exhale, palms to the heart. Breathe. We're getting our hearts going today. This is good. We need to build our strength for the season ahead when we're out in our gardens. Nice. Release the hands down and let's step the left foot back into our lunge position. So we're resting on the back toes, hips forward, bending that front left knee. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands into fists. Pull to the hips, tuck the chin. Inhale up. Exhale, tuck. Inhaling up. Exhaling, tuck. 2 more. A little bit of balance required. Nice. Inhale, reach. And exhale, we're going to take the hands forward. Extend the back leg. Straight out. Foot is flexed. Reach. And then as we exhale, we're going to tuck one knee behind the other and tuck the chin. Inhale, open. Exhale, tuck. 2 more. Exhale, tuck. Last one. And tuck. And stretch, 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 stretch. And then bring that foot down, hip distance. Come on up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, ragdoll roll up this time. Nice and slow. No rush whatsoever. Head comes up last. Sweep the arms up, palms touch. Exhale, palms to the heart. Release into our regrouping pose, standing mountain. Close the eyes, gather your breath. Notice what your practice can unwind in you. Any emotions, any heat, any frustrations. Just noticing everything with awareness and not judging. breath, softness in your pelvis, in your knees, your jaw. Wonderful. Palms to heart center. Let's flow through a couple salutations here. Just nice and smooth and easy. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hinge at the hips, diving forward, forward fold. Inhale up halfway. Exhaling down. Inhale, step back into our high plank. Exhale, lower knees, chest, chin. Inhale. Exhale, flatten down. Inhale, press up into cobra. Keep your elbows tucked into your side body. Look up. Exhaling down. Inhale, up through plank into downward dog. Breathe here. Inhale, up onto the tippy toes. Bend the knees and jump forward, up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up, palms touch. Exhale, palms to the heart. Deep breath here. And one more, sweep the arms up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, up halfway. Exhaling down. Inhale, step or jump the legs back, high plank. And exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Breathe deep. Inhale, up onto the tippy toes. Bend the knees, hop forward, up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, all the way up, palms touch. And exhale, palms to the heart. Keeping the palms at heart center, we're just gonna trace our blooming flowers, blooming from our hearts. So inhale, the arms up. Exhale as you trace the petals of whatever flower you're imagining in this moment. Just name that flower in your mind, tracing, and then bring your hands to your heart space. Inhaling up, tracing those beautiful petals. Imagine the color, the fragrance. And that flower is blooming from your heart space. We'll do a couple more. Spring flowers. Soon enough. Last one. And palms resting at the heart. Deep inhale. Full exhale. Let's sweep the arms up. And we're going to grab alternate elbows. Doesn't matter which ones. And then pull those elbows back. We're going to inhale, feel yourself lengthen. And as we exhale, we're going to take a tip to the right. Inhaling up. Exhale, tip to the left. Keeping the spine in alignment. Inhaling center. Exhale to the right. Inhale center. Exhale to the left. Wonderful. Slowly release the hands down. Nice slow descent. And roll the shoulders back. And roll the shoulders forward. Nice. Let's come into a down dog. And the option here, you can stay in your down dog, or you can explore doing a little side plank. So side plank, we're going to be resting on one hand and our feet, which are kind of rolled to the side, and then reaching one arm up. So balancing required. If you're not feeling it today, just hang out in your down dog for a few more breaths. If you want to try a side plank, inhale up onto your tippy toes, and then allow both heels to fall to the left. We're going to rest our weight in our left hand, turn onto our side bodies, and then bring the right arm up. 2 breaths here. Nice. Bring that arm down. Come back to your down dog, wiggle it out. And let's explore the other side. Up onto the tippy toes. Roll both the heels to the right, so one foot is stacked in front of the others. Pull your feet back a little bit. And then switch onto your side. Reach the left arm up. And just feel like your backside is touching a wall. Breathe. Nice. Come on down into your down dog and walk it off. Pedal it off. Nice. Bring the knees down. Sitting back on the knees, and then let's bring our feet forward. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Feet are flexed. And as we exhale, hinging at the hips, keeping the spine tall as you lean forward. So we might not even lean forward too far. Emphasis on keeping the spine lengthened. You can grab your feet, your shins, rest your hands on the floor. Just a couple breaths here. And now we're going to round the spine. Oh, yes. Tuck the chin down, head comes closer to the legs, hands resting wherever they're resting, and soften completely. This is a yin pose called caterpillar, and it's lovely for this time of year as well. Moving inward, forward bends like this have a very relaxing effect on the nervous system. You're also stimulating your kidneys and your adrenal glands in your low back. Breathe. We've had a fairly vigorous practice, so just give yourself these softer moments to completely surrender into. One more deep breath. Beautiful. Sitting up. Bring your hands behind you, fingertips pointing towards your low back, and point the toes. We're going to come up into an upward plank pose, lifting the pelvis up. Keep your head and neck in alignment. Don't drop the head back. Just focus on pressing the pelvis up, feeling that strength through the upper legs. One more breath. Wonderful. Slowly lower yourself down and come onto your back. All the way down. Hug the knees in and a rock side to side. Feel as if you have landed. It's always such a wonderful feeling. Nice. Bring the soles of the feet down. Let's do an eye of the needle or reverse pigeon pose. Right ankle on the left knee. Reach through the little triangle of your legs. Interlace the hands on either side of that left knee and coax it towards your upper body. You can wiggle a little bit side to side to try to find the magic spot where you really open up through the back side of the right hip. Breathe. Soften your jaw. Soften all your muscles except for the arm muscles that you're using. And just allow the whole body to quiet down in this beautiful stretch. A couple breaths here. Great. Release. Switch sides. Left ankle on the right knee. Reaching through, interlacing, pulling towards. Find the magic spot. Breathe. Soften. Feeling your breath quieting down. Notice your mind space. Can your to-dos wait just a little bit longer? One more breath here. And release. Bring the feet wide. Give the knees a swish side to side. And then settling into Shavasana, whether supported or propped up. And just let go upon the earth. Allow her to support you fully. Closing the eyes, take a deep inhale. And a full, long, slow exhale. Do a little body scan, head to toe. Relaxing your eyebrows, your eyes, your cheeks, your jaw, teeth and tongue, your neck, shoulders, arms, hands and fingers, thumbs, back side of the body, upper back, spine down the middle back to the low back, softening completely. Front side of the body, the throat, chest, ribs, heart space, belly, side body to the hips, pelvis, upper legs, knees, lower legs, into the feet and toes. Completely resting and content in this moment, just as it is. I wanted to read this little, it's not really a quote, it's a prayer really. It's called Slow Motion Prayer, and it's by a girl named Emily Hannah Marie. Slow motion prayer. Get really quiet and listen in. Keep going. You'll notice before long some small tendril of desire wrapped around the minerals that make you. Feel it pull up through your core like a river of blue opal, laced through boulder stone. Let the breath lift and dance you as bending grass dances with fragrant wind. We know that longing can hurt, but realize it matters. Your longing is slow motion prayer. Remember that the world too is longing for you to get out of your own holy way. So raise yourself up, hands open and heart first. We live on the wild edge of death and birth. It's up to us to begin again. Your belonging matters more than ever. Every small dream of a thriving world is one note in the new song, one thread in the new story, one cell in this earth body, pulsing toward vitality. Rest deeply with that until you hear the sound of my bell. Gently returning to your body, laying on the floor, breathing in and breathing out. Give your fingers and toes a wiggle. Turn your wrists and ankles. And then stretch out to any direction. Stretching, awakening. And then tucking in, pulling your knees in, give yourself a hug and a rock on your spine. Landing on your right side, resting there. A few breaths. And only if you're ready, gently pressing back up to a seated position. Finding once again your tall spine. Tucking your chin, palms into heart center. Just looking back at your class today, noticing if anything came up for you as you were moving, unfurling, and just carrying the fruits of your practice into your day with you. Carry that strength. Carry it forward, sending a little bit of energy out to someone in our lives who could use some of that strength today. And sealing our practice with an Om. Inhaling. Thank you for practicing with me. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Namaste.